Hey guys, I want to do a quick video on Cameco CCJ, just to give you kind of an update on the analysis. As you can see right here, we have a value area high of $30 and change. We haven't hit it yet. We're at the top of the linear regression channel, above all the moving averages, above the cloud. Everything looks good, just kind of consolidating here. But on the daily, you can see that we have a little weaker below the mobile bands, chopping around the 20, a little below the linear regression channel midpoint. Got a sell signal on the PPS. But other than that, it's still strong. And you got the point of control, which is at 2164. You're above the cloud. As you can see right here, things look positive. This is going to be a strong level of support. And we're just chopping around. It pulls back over here. Could be a great buying opportunity to push even higher. Looking at seasonalities on Cameco, you can see that November and December are very strong. You can see right here, you can look at these two bars as I slide this thing. You can see a 65, 70, over a 10 or 20-year span, 75, 80, 70. See? Very strong in regards to seasonality. So November could be could be interesting. Hopefully it's bullish and it pushes even higher, but we are very close. We are at a wave 5, so it's just pretty much when is it going to just about to turn, when it's going to be stretched out to the max. For those that don't know Elliott wave theory, it's a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an ABC correction comes, and within each point, there's 5 waves in structure. We're somewhere around here. Looking at the weekly, you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 using extension fibs. You can see there's a 2.618 right here. This is the 100 extension. So it's all around somewhere around here. If you add this, I have a target of 30.65 to 28.65, and we at what, 27.41, and it can even push higher into November. So if November is going to be bullish, and December, this is going to be our Christmas rally. If it all pans out, Santa's going to come and just sprinkle snow on all of us. So this is it. This is that area. And then, like I showed you, that A, B, C correction, if it's going to work out, and if it happens, then, once we hit C, we'll continue buying. This is going to be a strong trend line right here. So maybe that A, B, C, once we push higher, A, B, fail new high, C, and if this trend line holds, it could probably be a good opportunity to buy and load up the truck and resume the trend higher. Let's take this out. So this is the weekly. Looking at the daily, let's take some fibs out. And you can see that right now we kind of hit the support band right here. Linear regression is pointing down. So it's a little weak. But this is the target right here that I'm looking for November, December. Okay, so let's go into our geometry charts on Cameco. Using the Gann fan, the 1x1, I've changed these parameters. I think I had it on a wrong setting on my past videos. And I realized that this is the line in the sand right here, this 1x1. And it's on the weaker side. Doesn't mean that it's bearish, but it's not strong either. It kind of hits it, pulls back, hits it, pulls back, hits it, and then pulls back. And, it has to come to one point where we just hit it and then just stay above it and continue, trending higher. But it's not a bad concern, but it's just something I just have my eyes on. 1x1, it's like the line in the sand if you want to, use Gann's theory. So we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, it's just a little bit on the weaker side. The pitchfork, you can see that it hit resistance here. It's still strong, hasn't even cracked the 50% point, so angle, so that's good. It's still strong there. More little fractal, you can see that we kind of hit resistance here, and we haven't hit the 50, so we just kind of going sideways, consolidating. From right here, You can see that we hit the 50, and this is from the March swing low to these swing pivots, November 4th and July 20th. So right now, we're still strong. We just kind of floated above here, but then, got right back in. This is another finding support. I'm looking at different levels. I'll probably skip that for now. And the fib extension right here, just kind of almost falling off the angle. So we got to keep an eye on that. We can't get above there. It's losing a little momentum, which makes sense. On the Gann speeds, it's looking good from these swing points. So it's not that bad. And the action reaction lines, you can see that we just kind of hit here and then just kind of just chopping, sideways to lower with this action reaction line becoming resistance for now. Gann swings are negative. There's purple one here and there's white one. So that's not good. That means that longs, whoever's thinking to go long should be cautious right now and just kind of wait on the sidelines until the Gann swings give us a positive signal to go long. As of right now, it's just kind of cautious. The Gartley and ABC kind of just more pointing to lower price action. So we'll see. There's what's today? That's like for the second. So let's see what happens at the close. And back to the Gann fan one by one, which I'm just keeping an eye on. Let's see if we could just ever close above it and stay above. But this has been, very strong resistance. Even though it's making higher highs and higher lows, it's having a tough time staying above it and push, price action in regards to speed and geometry stronger and higher. And lastly, this is the master chart. I wanted to show you the esoteric cycle. You can see right here. Remember, we had it from over here. You can see they got that pop. Price action pulled back. Got that another pop. It was pulling back and it even went higher. And now it's in correlation. And now this right here is where the low was here, the 31st. And now it's going to push higher into the 24th, somewhere around there. I know there's a earnings report somewhere, I think maybe the 29th. So it could be, we'll see. I don't want to say anything that is going to spook anyone, but the cycles are pointing up. I can see price action, if it's going to follow the cycles, push higher into our earnings report and then, earnings and see what happens there. What else I wanted to show you here? Sun cycles, you can see that it's pointing higher into 2022. Spectrum analysis, the red one looks very toppy over here, so it could be concerning, who knows? But as of right now, we'll see how that goes. You do a composite of those cycles, and you can see that we hit a top here, and then looks like it could be an ABC correction. But you got November and December that are very bullish. So we have to see where, Cameco is going to go. Is it going to follow the seasonality and get really strong November and December, give us a Christmas rally? Or is very toppy? We're in wave 5. We're about to start the ABC correction. The cycles, some cycles are pointing lower. So it's kind of a mixed bag. So, I'll be cautious. Right now. Turbo cycles, kind of got toppy here and just kind of sideways, nothing there. And what else? What else I want to show you? Advanced support and resistance. You can see that we hit some resistance level here. Well, support's all the way down here. I don't think I have anything else. Let's look at the monthly. So far, last 2 months are strong. We're kind of strong here. As long as we go hold 24, 29, this month will not look negative. But if we get below 24, 29, then this month is going to start looking a little weaker. On the weekly, shorter term time frame compared to monthly, the last 2 weeks have been negative, as you can see in regards to price action. So that's there. That's a reality. And, people are taking profit. People are getting spooked. Using the Gann fan, there's some support there. Let's see. The Gann square. We hit some support right here. Let's see if we can close this out so we can see where we at. There's some support right here, the 2436. It makes sense. We're about to come out of the Gann squared right here, which is on the 5th. So it'll be interesting to see what happens after the 5th. And the last Gann square I have, it's just this range right here from this high to this low. I just want to see what price action can find support. And, squaring the range, that 2190 looks good, as you can see right here is that swing high. So if we ever get down to 2190, I think it could be a great buying opportunity if we're going to do the November, December seasonal, / Christmas rally up and do that, final wave 5 somewhere around 30, 35, anywhere in that price range. Well, I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on Cameco.